But for our game coming up, we have Hard Workers on gold and Meaningful Choices on blue. Hard Workers went down right there in that last match, but they went down hard. They fought to the very last moment, and really they were just outmaneuvered on Econ on the night map. So we'll see if they can show us their moves and really step it up in this game. Okay, so here we go. Hard Workers on gold with Meaningful Choices on blue. Right off the bat, it looks like Meaningful Choices is getting 2 soldiers out and pushing a little bit of the snail, while Gold gets taken out. The blue queen swoops in and takes out the gold queen for an early queen lead. Blue is moving the speed snail now again, and they might be in a pretty good position to do this. If they can keep Gold's military to a minimum, then they might be able to control enough of the map to make a snail push useful. Meaningful, you might even say. Blue's also doing a pretty good job of shutting down Gold's Econ. They've only got 1 Econ in, and they really don't have anything else going on. Gold right now sitting with only 1 gate, trying to take out that snail. That speed snail is moving across. At this point, they would have to move it back. An Econ is not going to beat the snail at this point. Speed Worker abandons the snail. The queen comes in to help, and the gold queen is immediately taken out by a swoop in from the blue queen. But the blue queen gets taken out by a gold soldier, meaning that gold might get back in this fight. They're now moving the snail back, realizing that at this point, it's just emergency maneuvers. They just need to make sure that this snail gets farther and farther away from that net. They're not even really pushing Econ anymore. Gold's queen is on its last life, which means it's going to have a hard time scrapping too much. And we've got a speed snail now moving to the right once again. Blue queen doing a good job of dodging out of the way of the gold queen, trying to get that gold queen to come out. They know that gold queen's on her last life, and she's almost cornered there by a clutch of blue soldiers. And the blue worker has abandoned the snail. This is going to be one of those inch by inch games. Once again, blue military getting shut down. Blue queen, getting taken out. Dives into a clutch of gold soldiers. Takes 2 out, but then is taken out by the gold queen. Gold moving the snail back. This is now maybe just a snail fight. Gold has a little bit of Econ that they could start moving again. And they have a good gate control, which means it's going to be hard for blue to get their military back in. And every second that this gold snail is moving, it's making their job harder and harder. They have to fight back all of those pixels that they've lost so far. And now the queens, because both queens are on their last life, they're not going to be able to have the military presence that you would want. But there you go, blue queen taking out a gold soldier, which means there's not really any blue military, gold military out. Which means this is pretty dangerous. Blue queen doing some very dangerous, diving right past the gold queen, thinking that maybe she won't react in time. We have a standoff between a soldier and queen, Gold coming in, and there you go. A blue soldier finds the gold queen and manages to take her out. Meaning that Meaningful Choices on blue take an early lead. Apologize for the cough, everybody. Okay, so Meaningful Choices there with a hard-fought snail transitioning into military victory. We'll see what they open with this time. We'll see what... an early queen kill for Meaningful Choices. Hard Workers queen goes down. But blue queen, a little scrap up in the left-hand corner between the queens, and gold comes out on top, meaning that we're all tied up on queen kills. Gold is pushing Econ, this time with much more regularity. Blue is maybe trying to do that speed snail scrap, but they just don't have the military presence they had last time. We've got a gold soldier sitting on the snail, preventing any kind of movement. Blue queen and a soldier going up now trying to shut down this Econ because they realize it's already halfway done, and blue now trying to do a little bit of Econ themselves, but that's going to be tough. They're going to be really need to out-harass blue and shut down out-harass gold and shut down the gold Econ. That's just not happening. Gold is already 4 berries away from winning, and blue only has 2 berries in with that gold queen up there harassing. And the blue is honestly not doing a great job of keeping workers out of that gold hive. And there you go, a gold worker just bumps a blue soldier out. And the gold soldier now trying to clear out that hive. Queen coming in to help out, and there you go, gold hive completely clear as their econ starts moving. They only need one more. Snail's moving again. We'll see if that helps out. Oh, blue queen goes down. She can't have the military presence she would like now. She has to play a little cautious. And there we go. That's the last econ coming in for gold there as gold gets cleared out. So excellent work there by hard workers, tying it up 1-1. Okay, so here we have Snail victory, one Snail victory for Meaningful Choices and one Econ victory for Hard Workers. Meaningful Choices now talking over their plan, trying to figure out what they want to do. This is an interesting match. We've already had a BYOB versus Hard Workers was already a nail-biter match. And now here we have Hard Workers and Meaningful Choices exchanging blows. So let's see how this turns out. So here we go. We have blue once again opening with Snail, this time putting a soldier on their guard. We have a speed worker coming down, but they can't really find an opening. Gold maybe looking for pincer, and oh, there you go. Blue worker comes out and immediately gets taken out by a gold soldier. Right now, gold not pushing econ, having taken out the blue queen once, might be pushing. Oh no, now they're moving econ a little bit, but this time blue has a soldier in place, trying to clear it out. That gets taken out by that gold queen. Once again, pushing that Snail, but really maybe without the military presence that they need in order to maintain consistent Snail momentum. Putting maybe a little bit together right now. As a gold soldier comes in, oh, a nice dive from the gold queen, taking out the blue soldier that was coming down to defend the Snail. We got Speed Snail going once again. The queens are fighting up in the top. Blue queen doing a good job of maybe keeping all of the gold military out, but gets taken out by a gold soldier. She's down to her last life. She cannot die again. Lots of blue speed workers around, but no blue soldiers. They really need some kind of military presence in order to make this Snail work at all. Otherwise, gold's econ is continuing to move. They're about halfway done. And there you go, blue queen taken out as she comes in to try to push the Snail again. Right now, so that's another notch for hard workers who are coming back into this. Meaningful Choices may need to rethink their emphasis on a Snail strat. They kind of do a good job in the beginning, but then it seems like it falls apart once they get into the late game because they just can't maintain the military presence that they need to. They may not have the soldiers that it takes to make a Snail strat work. Okay, we have right off the bat, we have both teams pushing econ. Blue going for a 3-1, one soldier and 3 workers, whereas gold goes for a more traditional 2-2. And gold immediately cleaning out some blue soldiers and defending their hive, where they've tied all the way up on econ. Gold doing a good job of harassing blue and also guarding their own hive, keeping any harassment out of theirs. But blue managed to come in and clean out the hive and start their econ rolling again. Gold queen, however, rushes in and clears out that blue soldier. Gold moving the Snail a little bit, maybe in an attempt to draw some military down if it comes to that, and transitions out of econ if it doesn't seem like it's going to work. Right now, both teams just about tied up on econ, with gold having a much heavier military presence, but it doesn't matter as a blue worker sneaks in. Blue soldier coming in, trying to clear things out, but is going to have to run because it's not. Oh, well, gold queen positioning, and blue econ starts moving again as that happens. Both teams trying to do harassment, but not doing the best job of stopping the flow down. Now, if you'll notice, blue queen there gets taken out. But you'll notice that in this time, when gold's been slowly pushing this Snail, no one's noticed, and now it is almost to the net. And at a moment when gold has a heavy military presence, and blue can't really put anything together. Gold queen's been doing a great job of making sure that blue military can't really get started. And now blue has a soldier out, but is it in time to get this gold? Yeah, there you go. It's a little pincer attack, but the blue queen swooping in and taking out all that gold military and now blue starts moving the snail back again. Now, what will gold do? Will they try to transition back into econ? It looks like that is one idea. Yeah, it looks like gold trying to come in and maybe clear out their hive, as blue is actually only 3 berries away. Now both teams are only 3 berries away, but blue has, it should be noted, has 1 worker on the snail, which means that they can't push econ with it. Gold now only 2 berries away, blue as well. So, but oh no! And a queen kick, gold queen kicks the pollen back into the. Oh, and they're only okay. So blue is only 1 away. They're gonna have to defend very, very heavily. So is gold. This is gonna be a nightmare. Oh, and blue manages to get it in there. Oh man. All right, yeah. Gold just could not get the berries out in time, and there's more and more berries kept showing up. And so that's there you go. That means that it is all tied up. Meaningful Choices 2 and Hard Workers 2, which means we're going to the night map once again. Okay, so this is exciting. Both teams have 2 wins. Meaningful Choices taking the first. Hard Workers looking like they had figured Meaningful Choices out. But then Meaningful Choices coming back and tying it up. Here we have Meaningful Choices opening with a snail strat. Again, maybe thinking that Speed Snail is even stronger here on the night map. And because they did a pretty good job with it in that first round. Oh, and there we go. They lure out a queen kill doing it. However, they don't have a worker to ride that snail. So Gold's econ, as it keeps going, you know, every moment counts. Blue is scared off of the snail again, but the blue queen coming in and defending, but she gets taken out by the gold queen, meaning the blue's down to her last life. She cannot be the main defense of this snail now. They need to get some kind of military out. Now, gold is moving the snail back and continuing to push econ. They're a little less than halfway. So the question is, can blue get this snail moving again? And there you go. Gold queen gets taken out. She's now on her last life, and there's no gold military at present. And that means that this snail is going to really not get challenged very much. And the gold queen's on her last life. She can't really push the subject too much. She's trying to negotiate a blue kill there. The queens are dancing around each other. It's really quite dangerous at this point. Oh no! Okay, so this is very tense. Gold moving the snail back. There's really no military out for either player, either side at the moment. Gold cleaning out some workers. Blue queen maybe waiting for a moment to get back into it. Oh boy! All right, so that was pretty dangerous. Blue soldier comes in, takes out the blue rider, and there you go. Blue soldier managing to take out the gold queen as she defends, and that means that Meaningful Choices takes it in the last match. Excellent for them. Again, a hard-fought victory against the hard workers. So excellent job for Meaningful Choices.